Good morning, student. Today we will discuss about our another group of chordate. It is of vertebrata. As we know from the name, it's clear that vertebrata is a group of organisms which bears cartilaginous vertebral column. Okay, so vertebral column is present in case of vertebrata. This is the most important point regarding vertebrates, because in vertebrates notochord is replaced by vertebral column. Okay, so notochord is not present. If notochord is present, it is present in early embryonic stages. Clear? In early embryonic stages only notochord is present, but in adult stage vertebral column is present in place of notochord. Okay, this is the most important characteristic of vertebrata. In case of vertebrates, their CNS means central nervous system, which is cover brain or spinal cord. Okay, in case of vertebrate, brain is situated inside the cranium. Okay, so that's why vertebrata are also known as the craniata, because brain is covered or encased inside the cranium. This is the second point related with vertebrates. Next point about the vertebrata, that they are having the well developed heart in their ventral side. Okay, so heart may be 2 chambered, 3 chambered or 4 chambered in several classes. Okay, next thing is about vertebrates. They are having the well developed excretory as well as osmoregulatory system, because this is also a very important part related with vertebrates. Okay, so vertebrata are generally divided into two groups. About first is of Aganatha and second is of Gnathostomata. Okay, so Aganatha is generally bears the jawless animals. Okay, jawless organism belong to Aganatha, and it is also having class Cyclostomata. Okay, and Gnathostomata bears jaw bearing organism, which is having superclasses Pisces, and second is of Tetrapoda. Okay, so this thing we will discuss later on. First we will discuss about the first group of vertebrata, and first class of invertebrates is of Cyclostomata. Clear? If I show you one structure related with Petromyzon, you can see here Petromyzon is belong to Cyclostomata. In this we observe that Petromyzon is not having any kind of jaws. Okay, only the suckers are present. That's why mostly Cyclostomata are ectoparasite on some fishes. Clear? They are having the elongated body. You can see here elongated body is there. 16 to 15 pairs of gill slits are present. These are the gill slits. 16 to 15 pairs of gill slits are present for the respiration process. Clear? Sucking and circular mouth is present. If you see the ventral surface of it, you can observe that such type of mouth is present, which is having the several suckers are present. Okay, and these suckers are for especially for the uh, sucking function. Clear? The suckers are all, and another name of it having the cyclostomes. Okay, this mouth region is also known as the cyclostome. Circular mouth without jaws is present. Okay, their body is devoid of scales and paired fins. Paired fins are not present. You can see here these are the fins, but they are not in a paired form. But in advanced fishes we can observe that paired fins are present. But in case of Cyclostomata we can observe that paired fins are not present. Clear? Circulatory system is of closed type. Closed type of circulatory system is another important characteristic of vertebrates. Clear? They are mostly marine, but they migrate from one region to another region for the spawning process. Okay, after a few days of spawning only they gets to be died. Clear? So in their in the case of cyclostome also, development is not direct. Indirect development take place. So in case of cyclostomes also, larva stage will come. So larva stage will only metamorphosed into the adult one. Clear? So these larvas are present in fresh water. Clear? Because spawning process takes place in fresh water, and after the spawning, when the larva comes out from the eggs, these larvas are metamorphosed into adult. But for this metamorphosis process, larvas moves from fresh water to marine water. Clear? So it's about the cyclostomata. Okay, so we can discuss the cyclostomata by these points also. We can just recall all the points. They lives as ectoparasite, which we have discussed. They are having the sucking and circulatory mouth. 6 to 15 pairs of gills are present. No scales, no paired fins are present. Cranium and vertebral column is cartilaginous. Okay, but in case of higher organism, we know that this cranium and vertebral column is of bony. Clear? Marine migrate to fresh water for spawning and die after spawning. Larva returns to ocean after metamorphosis. Clear? It's about the cyclostomata. Clear? Now the second group is of gnatostomata. It's divided into two superclasses. It's of Pisces and Tetrapoda. Okay, so these are the very important terminology related with vertebrates. In this we discuss about the fishes. Clear? So fishes are also two types, two classes are there about the fishes: chondrichthyes and osteichthyes. Chondrichthyes is basically, chondrichthyes type of fishes are streamlined body. We know about the marine animals, especially they are having the streamlined body, cartilaginous endoskeleton. Okay, and mouth is located, always mouth is located in the ventral side. Okay, this is written here, mouth is always located in ventral side. Gill slits without operculum. Gill slits, gill gill cover is not present. Okay, skin had placoid scales, but if you remember in cyclostomata, no scales were present. Clear? Jaws very powerful. Okay, no air bladder is present, so swim constantly to avoid sinking. They have to swim continuously. Okay, teeth are backwardly directed. Modified placoid scales are present. Notochord persist throughout the life. Clear? This is the advanced characteristic of fishes, that notochord is persist throughout the life. Okay, as I told you, in case of fishes, mouth is ventrally placed. Gill slits are having, is about the chondrichthyes. Okay, so in chondrichthyes few points are also left, that their jaws are very powerful. Clear? The animals are predaceous. Predaceous means they are having the absence of air bladder, so they have to move continuously. Okay, so electric organ is present like torpedo, and trigon means poisonous sting is also present. They are basically poikilothermous animals. Poikilothermous animals means they are cold blooded animals. They are cold blooded animals. Okay, so cold blooded means poikilothermous animals. Okay, they have to regulate their body temperature in a regular, they can't regulate their body temperature, so according to the environment only they have to live in aquatic bodies. Clear? So sexes are separate. In case of chondrichthyes, you can see this point, separates, sexes are separate. Male have claspers on pelvic fins, or internal fertilization takes place. Okay, and they are viviparous organism. Viviparous organism means they can give directly birth to the young ones. That's why they are viviparous. Scoliodon means dogfish. Okay, Pristis means sawfish. Okay, these are the great white shark, stingray. Okay, Tragon is the name of stingray, or torpedo is the name of electric ray. Clear? Electric organ is present in case of torpedo. So these are the examples of chondrichthyes type of fishes. Okay, chondrichthyes, from the name it is clear, cartilaginous endoskeleton is present. Okay, so I can show you the picture of these fishes also. These are the cartilaginous fishes. They both Scalodon or Pristis. Clear? Pristis is known as sophis. You can see here the shape, on the basis of it only it gets the name about the cartilaginous fishes. Now we will discuss about the another group of fishes. This is of the Osteichthyes. Osteichthyes means bony endoskeleton is present. Okay, bony endoskeleton is present in case of Osteichthyes. They are aquatic. Mouth is usually terminal. In a one end mouth is present, body is streamlined. 4 pairs of gill slits are present. How many pairs? 4 pairs of gill slits are covered by operculum. But in case of Chondrichthyes, you know that operculum is absent. Operculum means gill cover. Clear? Heart is 2 chambered. That thing you have to learn, children. In case of fishes, how many chambered heart is present? 2 chambered heart is present. Okay, they are also cold blooded. Okay, cycloid and ctenoid type of scales are present. Air bladder which regulates buoyancy. They are having the air bladder, so every time they don't move from here one place to another place, because they are having the air bladder which regulates buoyancy in their body. Okay, heart is 2 chambered, already told you, that is a very important thing. Sexes are separate. Okay, means male and females are separate. Fertilization is usually external. Okay, so if external fertilization is there, definitely they are oviparous in nature. Like examples are hippocampus. Hippocampus means seahorse, labio, okay, or clarius, aquarium beta. They are the catla. They are the examples of the Osteichthyes fishes. Okay, I hope this much is clear. So if you have any question regarding this, you can ask. These are the structure of bony fishes. You can see that catla and hippocampus, they are the bony fishes. Bony fishes means Osteichthyes. Okay, thank you children. I hope that much is clear. If you have any question regarding that content,